All right. Next one up. That's right. You can win your very own copy of Powerwash Simulator. I don't know. I think you're like the only person that wants that. Oops, this is off center. Hold on, it's being a little bit cranky. There we go. Now we should be centered up. Probably not. Wow, that is loud to me at least. Better? How is our audio? I don't want the water to be actually like horrendously loud. Good. Shame the Phillies lost that one last night. Diamondbacks do have a really good team, though. I love $603. Oh yeah, I forgot I signed the wall while I was busy cleaning. Yep. No, he's really been kicking off. The Phillies need to play small ball. Whenever they small ball, they win. Yeah, there was a speed run of it at AGDQ. Co-op speed run, if I recall. Jesus. Wow, those cracks and crevices are gonna be awful to get in. Yeah, they need to take the next two. Yay, nice. Oh, I wonder if I can... No, there's a ladder somewhere. Yeah, no, definitely. I don't know. Like, I don't think banana bread is something that everybody wants, Yuriko. I tried to... I'm looking for stuff to do giveaways with. I really try and, like, pick stuff that, like, a majority of people would be interested in. Yeah, I went to hit one. And, like, trust me, it's really tough, especially when you're working with, like, limited funds. I mean, I could probably get it to you in a reasonable amount of time, Dan. But, like, also at the same time, if it was something like I had to 1 day or 2 day, like, just literally just go. I would rather give someone the money to go and just buy banana bread. The shipping ain't cheap either these days. I don't think they would eat it. Mm. Ooh, I just got tired for a second there. Banana bread. All right, banana bread. Listen, I get it. I make a really good banana bread. You know, I understand. Have them run a trace on it. Where are my tools? Ah, shit, I only have that. Can I not have a regular ladder? Yeah, we're doing golf. About like 30, 40 minutes. Do I only have scaffolds? That would be a little bit rough. Interior work. Yeah, looks like that's all I've got. It is also cute how they bring, like, the objects you previously did. Along with for, like, scale. I just guess I don't have a ladder. Yeah, boy! But yeah, what lessons can we learn and glean from past year? This year's wild. I don't like it, but it is pretty cool. I feel like I've definitely like grown as a streamer, even though like my numbers don't reflect it. I think the biggest struggle though has just been like kind of finding my niche in content and then like properly. I think it's properly promoting has become the difficult factor, and it doesn't help that like I really just don't use Twitter or interact with it anymore. Like I just don't want to. I'm tired of the shenanigans that have been going on with that website, and I refuse to give it any more power than it already has. So that's definitely hasn't. I know the other thing is there have been a lot more than previous somehow, or a record high number of scummy VTubers, which really sucks. You know, fucking. It only takes one dingbat to ruin everyone's perception about shit. We just have like a fucking weekly goddamn parade of dingle. And not even like the fun Dragon Quest kind. Yeah. Oh no, for sure, Dan. For sure. Like, and don't get me wrong. I enjoy the content that we've been doing. It's definitely been a branch out for sure. Um, I've definitely done stuff that I don't normally do, but I've wanted to do for a long time, and I think that pays off in like my general enjoyment of things. Um, and like that's what's important. You know, like I'm getting old. You know. Yeah, exactly. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, it's wild how it scales too, because like I have friends that stream to like thousands of viewers, and like sometimes their chat is less active than channels that average 30 viewers. But I've always been one of those I'd rather grow organically types. Yeah, I just listen. The lower engagement that fucking apartheid Clyde gets, the lower his website continues to be valued until like every other company he owns, he gets thrown off the board and someone with half a brain runs the company. Yeah, it's really not that way, Dan. And like I think that's like it's good that people are like starting to finally realize that numbers don't always indicate quality or content or, anything of that ilk. Oof. No, I'm wasting wooder. But it's definitely been a challenge for me adapting to a lot of stuff this year. And just like to be honest, work has just really soured my mood a lot of the time this year. But as a lot of us know, finding better employment is much easier said than done. Yeah, I get that as well, Koinu. To be honest, like I am currently playing too many games. Like, and I would rather just work through stuff at a consistent pace, one or two casual games at a time. Because like playing a different casual game every night honestly it's tiring me out. And like I shouldn't have to like relearn. Oh, what was I doing in this game? Like every week. Like that doesn't help me feel good about myself either. That's just embarrassing. I still do. I still stream way too much. But if it wasn't fun, I wouldn't be doing it. Listen, as the resident, I've played Final Fantasy 15 more than anyone on the face of the planet. I get that. Yeah, and I mean, like, it's one of those things, Coyote. You're relatively new to the community, but believe it or not, a lot of the people I interact with used to speedrun. Like, a lot of people have retired to more casual or retro content, and that, you know what? Hey, it works for them. Good for them. Like, I'm hyped that people have found something that makes them happy. You know, in a lot of occasions, pays their fucking bills and pays them well. You know, but you know, I guess I just don't have that level of prestige. And to be honest, that's not what I don't want to play retro games all the time. Like, yeah, I want to introduce you all to some like wacky stuff that I've come across or played in my childhood. But like, at the end of the day, I guess I'm still a speedrunner or a challenge runner. You know. Too many games on a gaming platform, more likely than you think. Time to speedrun Arcanum? I've been thinking about it, but like, the only people that get excited when that game is live is Russians. No offense to them, but I just don't speak Russian. Now, if we want to talk peak suffering, it would be speedrun Pathologic. Yeah, a lot of people that used to speedrun KH2 burned out. That game is just it chews people up and spits them out. I am interested to see what I get comfortable with speedrunning once I can step away from 15 for a little bit. I'm about to put that into maintenance mode. We'll start running Infinite Fusion more. Maybe do some of the extended categories for it. I do have a couple of things I have wanted to try. Don't know if I'll be good at them. Don't know if anyone will enjoy it, but what the hell? At the end of the day, it's my channel, right? Yeah, I think the big thing for me is I guess Pokemon Infinite Fusion was the first randomizer I've played on stream. But like it's because I really like the game and the challenge behind it as opposed to, oh, this is my main game. I need to make this work for me, you know? Those barnacles can suck my butt. Oh god, this thing's almost done. Let's go. Oh, it has a randomizer built into it. And to be honest, it's got better settings than some like games. It's a shame that I accidentally overwrote my casual save today. It's a real bummer. Oh well. Yeah, I can't really get into like multi-world stuff because like that involves like having friends generally, or like having really, really, really detailed knowledge of a game that I don't have for a lot of games that are popular. And I get that. I mean, I'm not complaining like woe is me. That is 100% a me skill issue. Tons of people in that scene, Brando. Tons of people. Oh, I didn't know I could just walk up this. Well then. Listen, I'm still waiting for the Sonic Adventure 2 run where you just don't get mad at the game. Or yourself. That's because you got other shit going on, dude. I get it. And that's life. Life is just a very unfortunate time management simulator. Oh, are the new strats just too ridiculous? I have no idea what new things have popped out for that game. I mean, I was here's your fun story of the day. I was actually against learning any percent for 15 until I was just like, all right, fuck it. You've annoyed me enough. I'll do it. And then I was like, okay, well, this is much better than a 4-hour run. And as I started to get my head into it, that's when we started lopping off 20, 30 minutes at a time. Part of me wants to try and learn it just to see what you're talking about, but then like I don't want to upset you if it's something like that just immediately clicks with me. And I think that's another thing that I've really like learned along the way is some speedruns are just not going to be a good fit for me, you know, or I can just see that it would require a level of dedication and time that I just have no interest in expending. Yeah, and see like that's the really important thing I think that I've learned and like started to understand a lot better, is that you know you're not going to be good at everything. Like, to be honest, I didn't think I would be really good at Pokemon because it's a lot of menuing and like understanding like damage values and keeping numbers in your head. And as it turns out, I'm pretty okay at it. I just today I made mistakes. Oh yeah, I last night was like that with 15. Yeah, the other thing is Nier Automata made me a horrible fucking person, though. Do we really want to revisit that? Do we really want to take that long of a view from the past? Like, listen, if Rube thinks it's a bad idea, it's got to be a fucking horrendously bad idea, you know? Yeah, Nier Automata is always towards the top of my list when it comes to like technical difficulty. That run, it's something. I'll tell you that much. It's fucking something. It's only gotten worse too. The crazy part is it took until like a year ago and a pretty free skip that saves 40 to 50 seconds for me to finally be pushed out of the top 20. Like, that's pretty nutty. I haven't chilled yet today. There you go. Have some shit. Join us for games in a little bit. If you haven't subbed to the YouTube, easiest way to catch up on our playthroughs, speedruns, cooking streams, DJ sets, tutorials, whatever have you. If you're a tea drinker, check out the link to our friends over at Adagio. Proceeds of those tea blends I put together, designed, and acquired artwork for. Proceeds benefit the Trevor Project. If you don't like the Trevor Project, you're probably not welcome in this stream, but you know, I can't tell you to go away because that'd be rude. Included is a link to my wife's Etsy. She makes really, really cool crocheted stuff. I also do 3D print commissions. Just ask me. She does ethically sourced bone jewelry, and she's working on those really cute witch hats. Stream wish list via Throne if you want to support the stream, get extra cooking votes, blah, blah, blah. It's like my birthday or partnerversary or whatever. Sorry, I am really engrossed in cleaning this wall. Yeah, let me... Hey, Bubba. Bubba. Did you launch your website yet? Did you launch your website yet? What is it? Okay. And it she just launched her website a couple days ago. Hey, Makora, this is what you want to look at. Oh, there. She does have the hats up on the website. Let me actually edit that really quick. Let me see if that updated. I don't live. We'll give it another shot. Alright, fine. Fuck you then, bot. I don't know why it's being... I know why. For some reason, it's pulling this command differently. There we go. It's actually an issue with the Steam Deck. Listen, I'm smart. There we go. I fixed it. Yeah, sounds like the fucking Phillies. At least the Birds won, right? They surely won't disappoint us. Yeah. I have to keep reminding myself fall damage isn't a thing in this game. Yeah, it's almost med time for me too. Yeah, I appreciate everyone showing out tonight. Obviously, it has made you much more intelligent and attractive. Yeah, anyone else got anything to bitch about? or discuss? I don't think so, because it's more of a. Is that a colloquialism? You think video games hate you? Yeah, wait till you get to my age. But yeah, I feel you, Makoto. I definitely got the old flattener today. But hey, we got tomorrow. Well, here's the unfortunate. Do you want the truth of it, Makoto? Unfortunately, you can't avoid aging. However, you're lucky. You're part Asian, so you have until about your 50s or 60s until you actually start to show any age. We're off to a fantastic start. Hey, thanks, Browder. How are you? Did you know, Browder? I'm giving away a copy of this game for free. Yeah. I think it's silly to split them up because they're only 2 weeks apart. I feel like one of those streamers that has like a 27-year-long donathon. No offense to the people that actually rely on streaming for their entire income. Like, I get that. You gotta do what you gotta fucking do. Yeah, definitely. I would just feel bad because, like, I feel like if I don't know, I feel it just. Chrissy and I have talked about it a lot. I feel like it it comes off like inevitably disingenuous and just looking at your audience's money bags. Ugh. Mm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I get that. Like, I've been in that. What's up, Hoop Boop? I see you've made it out of the horny channel in Discord. Good job, buddy. No, you're not. Most of you are humans. And I intend to treat most of you as such. Except you, Yuriko. You got released on horny bail. Fabulous. Love to hear it. Alright, here's your reminder. I am giving away a copy of this game. Yeah, I've just been doing my best to try and hand out something cool about in every hour. What, that doesn't even get a reply, Yuriko? Enjoy playing the piano, Dan. Sing us a song. You're the piano, Dan. Am I the only person that thinks Billy Joel is horrendously overrated? Powerwash. Ooh, rice and veggies. Yeah, I still haven't made dinner. I don't know what I'm gonna make. Listen, Shades of Grey is arguably the best Billy Joel song, but I doubt anyone fucking knows it. Scenes from an Italian Restaurant. I did hear a really good cover on it, but it was actually way better than the Billy Joel version because it had Weird Al yank my dick in it. True, he did, but he also has a very long track record of getting drunk and smashing his cars into trees along the fucking Long Island highway system. Oh, I'm sure he fucking hates it. Hey, Piano Man, play Piano Man! You've never heard that before in your fucking 50-year career! Yeah, I know you do. Trust me, I do fucking live as a failure every day, Dan. Yo, Reiko, what were you up to today, homie? Yo, some 4-job fiesta? Oh, thanks, buddy. I hope you had a tremendous stream. If y'all don't know Reiko. Retro video game and RPG enthusiast. You worked on Lufia 2 for a bit, if I recall correctly. No, he's been working on a lot of 4-job fiesta. Yeah. Welcome in, everybody. If you want a free copy of this, I'm giving one away. Exclamation point raffle. All I need to do. What was your party setup? Ah, I love Phantasy Star Online. I've yet to play it ever. But like I thought that shit was so cool growing up. Like I never owned a Dreamcast and I was like, man, this game looks so freaking cool. I hope it is. Mystic Knight, Thief, Dancer, and Summoner. Ooh, that's not a bad start. A little bit tough on the heal side of things, but damage and speed sounds really good. Exactly. Best healing is just do more damage. That was always the funny part of that I would do at the end of um, like after I used to finish Omega runs, I'd go and fight Arden. So we're at level 1 with um, a food buff that basically just gives you like 1,000 extra physical damage, and then Omega drops the rare metal, which basically cuts your health by 90%, but increases your damage by like 200%, and removes the damage limit. Oh, dude, it'd be fucking hilarious doing like 50, 60,000 damage to Arden. Like the game definitely did not factor in any of that. But yeah, you know, I think when I ran it that way, like just for fun, like Noctis had something like 11 health or 12 health. Like I couldn't even get into like an AoE of fire and survive. But like the playstyles like that are so fun sometimes. Like I love a good glass cannon build. Yeah, welcome in Raiders. You don't know me, I'm Kios. It is a pleasure to meet you. I speedrun a whole bunch of stuff, mainly Final Fantasy 15. I've also been working on Pokemon Infinite Fusion. Uh, Today is a day of days. But no, we're celebrating, what was it, 4 years of being a Twitch partner, and my birthday. So, it isn't until Monday, but like, who celebrates shit on a Monday? Also, I work. Um, but yeah, hopefully you had a good time with Reiko. I will be going pretty late tonight. I'll probably give this another like 15 minutes, and then we'll do some golf. And then we'll do some Dwarven Mining Simulator, and then some 7 Days to Die. Throughout the night, I got a whole bunch of stuff to give away. Copies of games that I've played on stream, or enjoy, or have wanted to play but just haven't got a chance to, so you should play it for me and tell me how it is. Yeah, no worries. I know you've been busy and shit. Hey, congrats on making it back to like a good therapist. I'm very happy for you. But as you all know, Powerwash Simulator is out, which means we can be a little bit more open and honest, you know? Um, and hopefully, you know, have a good time. Absolutely baby steps. Like, listen, we do what we can with what we have and the time available to take care of ourselves the best that we can. I get it. Sometimes, you know, you have the luxury and the ability to go see a therapist. Sometimes you just have to get a fucking dog crate and sleep in it. I'm not gonna judge anybody for that, Hotbot. I wouldn't call you out for that. Nah, no worries. I was laughing. I saw somewhere that is selling they're labeled as comfy human size pet beds. And you know what? I don't think I could look at that shit with a straight face. I know what's going on here. Listen, I also know that shit ain't for me. I stretch out way too much. I am not a fetal position sleeper. Hello. Well, yeah, no, I absolutely get it. There's a market for it. I'm just mad I didn't think of it first. You know how fucking rich I'd be? Well, thank you, sir. Yeah, it is. And I used to do this a lot more. But like you know, I didn't feel like bearing my soul to stream once a fucking week. What am I picking up? Game, are you okay? Yeah, no, it's just power wash. If it's too loud, just let me know. I can tune it down a little bit. Listen, yellow nozzle is the best for like actual cleaning efficiency. Green nozzle makes the best noise. Either way, this year's just been. Listen, I'm glad I'm through 8 months of it already. Just between the shit my dad's gone through, um, Shelby's stuff this year, our stuff this year, like it's. I would honestly I'm very hopeful for, a quiet rest of the year, but joke's on us. It's a fucking election year. It'll be about as quiet as I don't know, what's the loudest noise in the world, but slightly louder than that? Yeah, you say that, Lon, but like, how loudly can one fuck a couch, really? Nah, that's too funny. That gets a pass. Although I do see glimmers of hope. There's like a reporter investigator out of Colorado. I want to say Kyle Clark is his name that I stumbled upon today, and he was moderating a debate for the Colorado Senate, and he was just not letting anyone slide with bullshit. And like, okay, you can give me a direct answer. If you start like meandering or trying to make political statements and like verbal diarrheaing this, I'm cutting you off. And proceeded to do so. Like that gave me hope that like even though I'm tired of dealing with politics, there are some people that just are still so willing to carry the flag and just not tolerate the bullshit. Yeah, honestly, this was my game of the year last year as well. Um, and I'm not gonna lie, I think it's still like one of the best premises of a game ever. I know Larry's gonna get mad and be like, "It's a do something simulator. Wow, congrats on your job simulator." But yeah, you know what? I'm incredibly neurodivergent, or as Oni likes it when I say, neurospicy. And it gives me the brain feel good chemicals. Leave me alone. Like they 100% knew who this game was for and they leaned into it. Just like Square Enix making Cloud an absolute fucking twink for the remake. Do 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 do. Bye-bye. I'll get up and tell her in a minute. Oh yeah, let me drop a ping here. Boom, boom, boom. I'm looking for that one thing. I'll pull it up when we swap over to golf. Okay, I found it. I have it queued up. Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot to take my meds. I should do that really quick. Also, I apologize if I put some of you to sleep. It happens. You're allowed a little nap as a treat. Yeah. It is going well. I am very thrilled to let you know that you now have the sterling opportunity to lose over 100 hours of your free time because you indeed won the raffle for Yakuza Like a Dragon. There's a Steam key sitting in your DMs. But we're going to be sliding over to golf in about 5 minutes. Then we'll do some mining. And then we'll be smashing zombies. Listen, that game is such a fucking treat. It really is. And you know what? Like it in my opinion, like it is such a wonderfully paced RPG. This is the one thing I really value about the Yakuza franchise. If you want to blow through it, totally possible. Like a Dragon has a couple of difficulty spike points, as we saw. Um, but if you just want to take your time, find every corner of the world, play mini games to your heart's desire, it's all there. Um, and you know, turn-based combat is great. Being able to just hit pause is wonderful. But yeah, I will pull the raffle for this in a handful of minutes. Um, so if you wanna type your raffle in, you can. I just think it's funny. I know, like I love the RGG series for what it is. Like it's really come such a long way. And like Fruit was talking about it, and like him and I have like very, very, very similar opinions on the franchise, and I get it. He's more of a figurehead and a spokesperson for it, and more knowledgeable about it than I am. But like I've definitely put my time into those games, and you know it's incredible. Um, just like the amount of just development and change and love and effort that's gone into that series to make it how beloved it is today. And like I agree, like I enjoyed Yakuza 3 and 5 and 6, and I know like they're definitely not everyone's favorites, but they have a special place in my heart. Yeah, they did. They honestly really did. I don't know if they actually did, but like